Do you find yourself feeling overwhelmed by stress, anxious about the future, or unable to manage your emotions? You're not alone. Anxiety affects millions of people daily, but did you know that you have the power to reduce it with some simple mental habits? In today's video, we're going to dive into 5 mental habits that can help reduce anxiety and improve your emotional balance. These habits are easy to implement into your daily routine and can help rewire your brain's response to stress, allowing you to feel calmer, more centered, and in control. Let's get started with these simple yet powerful mental habits. 1. Practicing daily mindfulness and grounding. Mindfulness is a powerful mental habit that helps you stay connected to the present moment. By focusing on the here and now, mindfulness can help quiet the constant chatter in your mind, reducing anxiety and stress. The key to mindfulness is to be present without judgment. One effective way to practice mindfulness is through the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. This simple method helps bring you back to the present by focusing on your surroundings. You can start by identifying 5 things you see, 4 things you feel, 3 things you hear, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing you taste. By using your senses in this way, you interrupt any negative thought patterns and regain control over your anxious thoughts. Practicing mindfulness for even just a few minutes each day can work wonders for your emotional regulation. It has been shown to reduce symptoms of anxiety, improve sleep quality, and increase your ability to cope with stress. The more you practice, the more effective mindfulness becomes. Over time, this habit strengthens your ability to stay calm during difficult situations and helps you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to react with greater composure. Additionally, mindfulness has been linked to increased levels of compassion and empathy, which can help improve your relationships with others. By incorporating mindfulness into your routine, you're not just managing anxiety, you're learning to foster peace within yourself. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes, leading to a more balanced, grounded approach to life. 2. Cognitive reframing, challenging ANTs. Have you ever had a thought that immediately made you feel anxious or upset, even though you couldn't logically explain why? This is the power of automatic negative thoughts, ANTs, quick automatic thoughts that often arise from fear or past experiences. These thoughts can spiral, making your anxiety worse and taking over your mind. However, cognitive reframing is a powerful mental habit that allows you to challenge these thoughts and replace them with more rational, balanced perspectives. Whenever you find yourself feeling anxious, pause for a moment and ask yourself a few key questions. Is this thought objectively true? And is this thought helpful to me? For example, if you're feeling anxious about an upcoming event, you might have thoughts like, I'm going to mess up, or everyone will judge me. Through cognitive reframing, you can challenge those thoughts and ask, is it likely that I'll fail at this? What evidence do I have to support this belief? More often than not, you'll realize that these thoughts aren't based on fact and that you're imagining the worst-case scenario. By constantly practicing this habit, you rewire your brain to focus on more positive, rational thoughts. This shift in mindset reduces the intensity of your anxiety and increases your emotional resilience. Cognitive reframing allows you to approach situations with a clearer, more realistic perspective, which in turn leads to better emotional control. Over time, this mental habit becomes a reflex, helping you respond to challenging situations with calmness and confidence. The more you practice cognitive reframing, the less power your automatic negative thoughts will have over you. You'll learn to embrace challenges with a sense of curiosity and openness, rather than fear, leading to improved emotional stability and reduced anxiety. 3. Cultivating daily gratitude. Gratitude is a simple yet transformative practice that can significantly improve your emotional health and reduce anxiety. Research shows that humans have a natural negativity bias, meaning our brains are wired to focus on potential threats and problems. However, gratitude helps counteract this bias by shifting your focus to the positive aspects of life. When you actively practice gratitude, you train your mind to notice the good in your life, which reduces anxiety and fosters a more balanced emotional state. A great way to practice gratitude daily is by keeping a gratitude journal. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. These don't need to be big or life-changing events. They can be as simple as enjoying a delicious cup of coffee or receiving a kind message from a friend. The key is to focus on specific, positive experiences and make it a habit to reflect on these moments of joy. The benefits of gratitude go beyond just emotional balance. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can lower blood pressure, improve sleep, and enhance overall well-being. It helps to rewire your brain to focus on the positives, reducing feelings of anxiety, stress, and negativity. Over time, this practice boosts your mood and increases your resilience, making it easier to handle life's challenges. As you make gratitude a regular part of your day, you'll begin to notice a shift in your perspective. Rather than feeling overwhelmed by what's not working, you'll find yourself celebrating the small victories and joys in life, leading to a more grounded and emotionally balanced state of mind. 4. Setting worry time boundaries. Worrying is a natural part of life, but when it becomes chronic, it can take a significant toll on your mental health. One of the best ways to manage excessive worrying is by setting worry time boundaries. This technique involves giving yourself a scheduled time during the day to focus on your worries, and only during that time. By doing so, you prevent your worries from overwhelming your thoughts throughout the day and creating unnecessary stress. To implement this habit, choose a specific time, such as 10 to 15 minutes in the evening, when you allow yourself to focus on all your worries. During this period, write down everything that's on your mind. This helps get the thoughts out of your head and onto paper, where you can review them more objectively. Once your worry time is over, set an intention to let go of those worries for the rest of the day. This may feel difficult at first, but with practice, you'll learn to compartmentalize your anxiety, giving it a designated space without letting it consume your entire day. By limiting your worrying to a specific time, you'll feel more in control of your thoughts and emotions. This habit prevents you from ruminating on negative thoughts constantly, which can make anxiety worse. Over time, it helps reduce the mental load of worrying and allows you to live more peacefully. You might find that once you've set these boundaries, your overall anxiety levels decrease. Instead of constantly being on edge, you can take a deep breath and remind yourself that your worries are confined to a specific moment. This helps create more emotional balance and frees up mental space for positive, productive thoughts. 5. Practicing self-compassion and emotional acceptance. When you're feeling anxious, it's easy to fall into the trap of self-criticism. You might think, I shouldn't be feeling this way, or I'm weak for being anxious. But self-compassion is a powerful habit that helps reduce anxiety and improve emotional balance by teaching you to be kind to yourself, especially during challenging times. Instead of fighting or suppressing your emotions, self-compassion allows you to accept them without judgment. Here's how to practice self-compassion. When you're feeling overwhelmed, instead of criticizing yourself, acknowledge your feelings with kindness. You can say to yourself, it's okay to feel anxious. I'm doing the best I can right now. Treat yourself with the same care and understanding you would offer a close friend who is going through a tough time. By accepting your emotions without judgment, you reduce their power over you and create a healthier mental space. Emotional acceptance works hand in hand with self-compassion. Rather than avoiding uncomfortable feelings, emotional acceptance involves welcoming them as a natural part of being human. When you accept your emotions, they lose their ability to control you. This mindset shift helps you process and move through difficult feelings more effectively, rather than getting stuck in them. Over time, practicing self-compassion and emotional acceptance helps you build resilience. You become better equipped to cope with stress, and anxiety doesn't have the same hold over you. You'll find that you're able to bounce back from difficult emotions more quickly, and overall, you'll feel more balanced and at peace. So there you have it. 5 powerful mental habits that can help reduce anxiety and improve emotional balance. Try incorporating these habits into your daily routine and see how they transform your mindset. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on improving your mental and emotional well-being. Let us know in the comments which mental habit you're excited to try. Until next time, stay calm, stay balanced, and keep improving. Thanks for watching. I shall see you in the next video.